Hey everyone, welcome back to Two Nerds in a Podcast, or should I say, horror, 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 horror.
But Vanessa,
But
I'm
Vanessa,
a material girl.
I'm a material girl. Our favorite vocal stem, Five
Yeah.
Nights at Freddy's. Woo!
Five Nights at Freddy's.
The tism is
gosh.
real with this one.
It is for sure. FNAF 2 swinging in this holiday season.
Amazing.
We love a creepy Christmas.
Yes, with animatronics and
With
Josh Hutcherson.
Ah, yes. Our favorite millennial.
Yeah, I love him so
Even
much.
though I saw an interview with him, it was like a snippet, and the interviewer girl, she must have been in her maybe mid-20s, and she was gonna make a joke, and she goes, but it won't work because you're not 40. And I was like, you thought my man Josh Hutcherson was 40 years old? Bruh.
It's crazy. He's just a millennial. He's just like
He
a typical
He's a true
silly
blue
guy.
millennial.
He is.
He's just existing. He's online but not online. His gay brother and brother's boyfriend have to tell him they had to tell him about the meme that will not go away.
The meme, for some reason, that just will live on
forever. And he
forever.
keeps making it worse because he just did an interview, I think it was with Men's Health magazine, where he struck the pose again. And I'm like, Josh, now I know that you know. And so you know that I know that you know that I know what you're doing.
I miss when that meme was very popular and everything just ended with the Josh Hutcherson
Absolutely.
meme.
I love that it creeped up because it was just it felt out of nowhere. Simultaneously 100 meme posters were you know what the new meme is? It's gonna be this. And then it was just everywhere, and every video, every kind of video ended with the Josh Hutcherson meme. All of them. You'd be watching something super serious, Josh Hutcherson. Watching something real dumb, Josh. Always there. With his arms, with his hands behind his head.
Classic Josh.
Oh gosh, we love him. I love him. Also, he did a photo shoot for, I think it was something press related, possibly, but he had those very 2000s sunglasses on.
Oh my god, I love that
picture. Alien-esque.
What a vibe. Love him.
What a vibe. 10 out of 10.
Josh Hutcherson is a vibe. He is
honestly,
truly just he's just great. And we love seeing him in FNAF.
Oh, absolutely. I was so excited for FNAF 2. I really liked the first FNAF. I've seen that movie so many times. I think I watched it almost every day for a week once it hit digital streaming. Yes. And I just every once in a while just put it on in the background. But I do because obviously we do have a child actor in this. They're not all 30-something-year-olds. And I do like the quick turnaround for FNAF. It's one of those things that I feel in today's society, they normally will put so much time in between the first and second season episodes, whatever it is. So you'll go from having a person who looks like they're 11 to a person who looks like they're 16. And it's supposed to be a year
Stranger
later.
Things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they're all literally adults drinking and,
they are
getting
all
lip filler.
They are all technically in their mid-20s now, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so I was wild. Yeah, even though what's her name? I don't even remember what her name is. The little sister who's slightly crazy, honestly. Abby.
Oh, yeah, Abby.
She got so much taller from the first movie, though, to this one. I was just whoa, you look like a high schooler now. Which I think she's supposed to be 8th grade or something like that. And please enjoy the beautiful sounds of Scarlet.
She's chiming along.
Yes. Yes, she is also a FNAF fan. I told Casey
Yes.
she should teach her how to Freddy laugh, her har har. Um, but she says red rum, so I mean, adding the Freddy har har might be a
Yeah.
little
She's already
scary.
creepy.
Um, but I watched a total of one trailer for this movie, and it was like the teaser trailer because I did not want to be spoiled by anything in this movie.
Hmm.
Um, and I'm really glad I did because I feel like if I had seen, I think it was like after I had seen the movie, I had seen like the full trailer, and I'm like, oh yeah, I would have. That to me, they reveal so much in trailers nowadays that it's like, why did I go see the movie? You literally told me everything in the trailer. Um, but I really like this. I wasn't
Me too.
sure where they were going with McKenna Grace's character. She's like the host for like a basically
Oh,
like a
the
ghost
YouTuber
hunting.
thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, that's really interesting cuz obviously they're kind of like trying to keep it modern but not like current society modern. So like they still have like cell phones and stuff like that, but it's not the craziness that is today. So I really enjoyed that she was like a YouTuber. I really enjoyed that like they went like we got another location for Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria because they
Hmm.
got to
The
like
original franchise.
yeah,
Something.
yeah, and I like that it was bigger than
Hmm.
the one from the first movie cuz like they had like the little like boat river thing. They had a huge ball pit. They had the marionette, obviously.
Yes, the best
So
character in FNAF, that puppet.
yeah, like, dude, talk about creepy though. So creepy.
Yeah.
And I like that we got like like in the moment backstory, I guess we would call it, where like we actually saw scenes play out instead of it just being flashbacky or just like somebody voicing over what happened. So we got to see like Vanessa when she was little. We got to
Hmm.
see that location in full swing. I am a little bit sad we didn't get any like training video stuff because I always think training videos in movies like this are so funny, and I loved it in the first one. Uh, I can't think of anybody's name today. I am so sorry. I want to call him Shaggy from Scooby Doo. I know that's not his actual name.
Matthew Lillard?
Yes, I don't know why Matthew Lillard's name will not stick in my head. Do I remember Skeet Ulrich's name? Yes, Matthew Lillard. Absolutely not. I don't know why. Matthew Lillard in
Mr.
this movie.
Afton?
Yes, stunning. 10 out of 10
Yes. Oh
performance
my
for
god.
him.
I love him.
He's so good, but also like I feel like he's just like the perfect William Afton because like you look at him and you're like, oh, like you just want to like pinch his face and you're like, oh, that's a nice man right there.
Hmm.
And then he starts like talking, and you're like, oh, hmm, and then he gets real creepy real fast. And so I really like that we delved into a lot of Vanessa's story in this movie.
Yeah.
We get a lot of her because obviously from the first one, her dad's a psycho. We know she was like basically like trained to be his sidekick in a variety of ways, but we don't know to what extent. And they show us in this movie. They were like, this is all the thing, this is a couple of things that he did, like this was the beginning of it and all of that. And then like I just her psychological trauma in this, I feel like is very well represented. Like the fact that she isn't telling Mike stuff all the time. He's like an open book with her, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm not going to tell you anything." Until like literally it's staring you right in the face, like when her
Yeah, until
brother
it's too
appears.
late. Yeah.
And I was just like, and she, and Mike is like, "You're who?" She's like, "Yeah, I have a brother who's also crazy." And I'm like, "Excellent, excellent."
Also,
Mike?
her brother was definitely a jump scare. Holy shit, he was so scary.
Yes. Yes, he was. And I love that actor. I need to look up what his name is right now.
Right now.
Right now. Because he was in Chica, not right now. That was weird. When you Google FNAF 2, Chica's eyes appear.
Oh yeah, I know. I did that the other day, and I was like, "What the heck?"
Freddy Carter is his actual name. Um, he plays Michael Afton. But Freddie Carter, he was in the Netflix live action version of Shadow and Bone. Phenomenal actor. He played a very like serious, very like traumatized person in Shadow and Bone. So to see him absolutely like flip the switch and be kind of like a psychomaniac in FNAF 2 was a 10 out of 10, honestly.
Yes, very good. Very creepy.
Puppet, obviously,
Very
very
good.
good.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Now, don't get me wrong. The animation for the puppet in particular, like especially when puppet jumps from body to body, um, a little cheesy. But I feel like FNAF and Blumhouse in general is always a little bit cheesy.
Hmm.
Like it's not gonna be. I was talking. Well, who was I talking to? Oh, because some of my friends in my Discord had seen it before me, and one of them, Holden, said it was trash. Said FNAF 2 was trash. And I was like, I
You're like,
mean,
you could be
everybody has their
wrong, but that's
opinion, but I
okay.
don't think it's going to be that bad. And then when I saw it, I posted and I was like, whoever says FNAF 2 is bad is literally high because it's not. I think for a FNAF movie, it's really good. And for a Blumhouse movie, it's really good. I feel like if you didn't like the first one, you're not going to like the second one. But then I
Hmm.
asked him, I was like, well, did you like the first one? Because if you like the first one, but not this one, I'd be like, but why? He didn't see the first one.
What? What?
Yeah. Yeah. He didn't see the first one, but he went to go see the second one. And I was like, why would you not watch the first one first and then see the second one? Because I feel
Right.
like if you don't see the first one, you miss. They do quite a few callbacks to the first movie, which I thought was kind of cool. And if you haven't seen the first movie, you don't recognize any of that. And I was like, Holden, like, absolutely not. We're stopping right there. No. And then I was like, I'm not trusting your opinion anyways. Him and I tend to be opposite on a lot of movie and show opinions anyways. But I was like, yeah, no, trash. You can go in the trash. Thank you.
You're like, yeah,
Um,
you're absolutely wrong, but that's okay. You can have your wrong opinion.
yeah. You just have to have your wrong opinion somewhere else,
I
please.
definitely think it could have used a little more Josh Hutcherson personally.
Oh, absolutely.
I think we didn't quite get
Everything
enough of
can.
him.
No. But I think this movie was very much about Vanessa and very much about Abby.
Vanessa.
But Vanessa. And literally, Josh says that in this movie. He's like, but Vanessa. And I'm like, oh my God, they said it. They said the
Oh my
but
god.
Vanessa.
They know the meme.
They know the meme. Josh Hutcherson knows all the memes now.
Hmm.
Um,
He's a meme queen.
yes. But I really liked the way they did the backstory for the puppet, aka Charlotte. Like,
Hmm.
oh, I thought it was very interesting that like her and Vanessa were basically friends, and that like Vanessa is so complicated as a character because like I get like she was like brainwashed by her father, but it's also still kind of crazy that like she just like let like I mean, again, she was like what 8 when this happened or 10 or whatever, but
Hmm.
it's just so crazy to think that like you know what is actually happening, but you didn't tell anybody. And she still has never told anybody until literally the consequences are staring her right in the face.
Yeah, Vanessa. Get it together.
Yeah. Um Also, every time they showed her like going to like an exercise class a couple times in this movie, and after the first time that she like had a panic attack and like her father was just like magically appearing, I was so creeped out every time they showed her going to a workout class. I'm like, "Oh no. She's going to have a panic attack and it's going to be really terrifying cuz it's going to be her dad
Yeah,
just being like, "You belong to me." And I'm like,
there was some good little like jump scare moments in there, I will say.
I
I think
think
the first I think this
yeah.
one was a little bit creepier too than the first one.
Which I know is what they were aiming for. So I think they did that. I think the
Mhm.
biggest jump scare, I can't even remember what it was. It was like something like dropping into water, or like it wasn't even an actually scary action. It was just like a really loud noise, and I like literally jumped in my chair. I was like, that was stupid. Why did I jump? But yeah, the puppet honestly is my favorite. I like that.
Mhm.
um I don't even remember what the YouTuber girl name. What's her name? Lisa. Her name
Mm,
is Lisa.
Lisa.
I like that when she deactivates the music box and awakens the marionette, that like we don't see, like she screams her head off, but we don't see what actually happens. But then the next time we see her, she's got like the marionette makeup over her
Mhm.
face. I'm like, ooh, ooh, no, 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 no,
Wait,
no.
have you played the second FNAF game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, I technically haven't played it. I watched Markiplier play it.
Same thing. Close enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do like that they I mean, obviously the movie's based off the game, but
Mhm.
they have like the Freddy mask that
Yes.
Josh puts on
And he's like, no way that's gonna work.
and then it does.
It doesn't. I also like when he's like, how do I shut the door? And she's like, there's not a door, as she runs away. And he's like, who doesn't put a door? It's
Yeah.
the security office. What do you mean? Which that would creep me the heck out. Like,
Yeah. With all these
mm-mm.
animatronics running around.
Yeah. I also really like to, like, in the set design for the security office in particular, like they had the windows on the sides and the big switches for the lights and the
Mhm.
lower vents. It really, they translated it from the game.
Like
So
really
like,
well. Mhm.
yeah, as somebody who's watched Markiplier play through the games, and has played the first one, it's one of those things that's really cool to see. Like, for me, FNAF doesn't have to be super realistic as far as like looking like it comes from the quote unquote real world. I'd rather it call back to the game,
Yeah,
which I feel like they've done very, very well.
I agree. Good job, Blumhouse.
Yeah. And that's the thing too. I think we've said in podcast episodes past, Blumhouse is very good at defining an aesthetic and a theme, and then like just like full throttle into those things, and it being very consistent. Like there's no
Mhm.
part of this movie that like pulls you out of the immersion of it being in the FNAF universe. I will say though that the when the casting announcements for this movie started and they were like, Megan Fox is Chica, I was like, okay. I mean, I
Oh, Toy
guess.
Chica? Yeah.
Toy Chica, Megan Fox. And I'm like, that's an odd choice. But then, like, after I saw it, I was like, actually, it's really not an odd choice because Megan Fox is a scary movie queen.
Yeah.
Like,
She
and
is
she,
our scream queen girl.
for sure. And she's got, like, the way they, like, changed her voice just a little bit as Toy Chica gave it the, like, extra, like, creep factor. And I was like, oh, this works very well because Megan Fox can have a very like monotone, creepy voice. And so it's just like it like with the toy mixture in there, I was like, ooh. Actually, I like this. Chef Kiss, 10 out of 10. I love Megan Fox's Toy Chica.
Yes. Also, they got they got our girl. They got our girl Chica. The skinny apocalypse.
Yeah,
They got
that
her.
they did. But honestly, is it a Megan Fox character if she's not like skinny-licious?
No, her waist was snatched.
Yeah, that's just how it be. I also like that her like bib. Like she's basically like an underwear and her bib and that's it,
Yeah.
which is wild. And also doesn't make a lot of things better, to be fair. So many people out there are already attracted to Toy Chica. This has probably made it worse. Because now we got
But
Megan
also,
Fox in there? Hmm.
poor Abby throughout the whole movie. She just wants to see her friends and everything is just not.
Yeah. I really wish Mike, because Mike kept telling her that he was going to fix them. And I was like, why would
Yeah.
you tell her that? You know, I mean, also to be fair, I know Mike is not her father. He is not a parent. He is just a millennial trying to survive having a kid sister. But I would imagine even then, you just should know to not promise children anything like that
Yes.
because they will never forget or forgive you for not doing it. Although I was ready to murder her robotics teacher.
Yeah, he's such a dick.
Yes. And he was like, you're not going to be ready. And then, like, first of all, that little robot chica that she made, I want that in real life, please. I need that. I need a clear toy chica. That was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. And the second that he took that out of her hand, I was like, he's going to throw that on the floor.
Yeah.
And he did. He tried to make it look like an accident. It did not. And I was like, I
We
can't
all knew.
believe you just shattered that little girl's dream. But also,
Yeah,
like,
I don't really understand his beef with her for some reason.
yeah, he was just like, robotics isn't for everybody. And I'm like, well, the fact that she wants to even learn robotics, I feel like should be like good enough to like actually want to teach her. Because just because you don't have the natural talent doesn't mean you won't be good at it.
Yeah.
Especially
You just
robotics.
have to
That's something you can learn.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what his beef was either. Like, did he have a horrible experience with Mike? I have no idea.
But he did, so right? He died?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
Toy
Toy Chica
Chica
got
murdered
him.
him. She murdered him for dogging on her bestie. Because,
Honestly, I get it, Toy Chica.
yeah, nobody blames Toy Chica in that respect. Let's see. What else? I like that they brought back, I don't know, know it's a YouTuber. I don't remember which one he is, but the guy who's always driving the taxi van.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like that
When they
he
all
was
get
back and
in.
he was like, oh God, like, why? And I'm like, bruh, you drove to an abandoned Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria and you were not expecting them to get in the van again? Come on.
Duh, come on.
Like, you had to have expected that. There's no way.
I do like all the I don't know, are the animatronics that are like in pieces, are those supposed to be like the nightmare
M-
ones?
Maybe. It feels like they're supposed to be because Vanessa made a comment that they were the original prototypes and that they're just like now they were like taken for parts kind of situation. So maybe.
Yeah. And like we got Mangle.
Yeah.
Um and yeah, those ones are really scary. Like Bonnie is just like a
Oh,
teeth. Like there's no
yeah.
face there.
No, there's no face.
And it's disgusting.
Yeah. And like I didn't think Foxy could look worse than they already did because they are just mangled in general, but the like take apart Foxy and put them back together, I'm like, who? I mean, it's William
Who did
Afton,
this?
so, like,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
but I was just like, "Why would you think that's a good idea?" And so that it's got, like, the arms and stuff in the wrong place. I'm like, "Oof."
Yeah, animatronics just in general are like unsettling.
Yeah.
And then when you like put them where how they're not supposed to be, they're just disgusting. Like rotting old animatronics. Oh, there's something just creepy about that.
Yeah, yeah, and then, like, we know what's, like, happening inside those animatronics with the little, like, spring trap, like,
Yeah.
situation, and you're just like, "Oh, no." I did think it was kinda interesting, though, that the original kids were basically, like, in heaven, and they came back for Abby. Mike was like,
Yes.
"Please, anything, one
Please.
more." Yeah, and then so, like, they came back for her, which was super sweet, but also like, "Abby, I need you to leave them alone now.
Yeah.
They've moved on. They have been saved. They're no longer in pain." But it was interesting because the kid who's Freddy was like, "Mike, I can't hold them back anymore. So now it's up to you." So our poor boy is going to be even more stressed and more on edge than he was before because now he doesn't have the original kids
Help.
helping him. Now it's all up to him and possibly Vanessa. I don't know. Vanessa, I really hope she gets like a redemption kind of situation in the next movie because this one, like by the end of it, I was just like, what good are you? What
Yeah,
good
she
are
was
you?
definitely
Why are
on the
you
shit
here?
list.
Like, you're not fighting against anybody except your own brain at this point, which is a very important journey for her. But I was like, you're not gonna, like, I mean, she did, you know, murder her father and kind of sort of murder her brother. But she just like takes like no accountability. And then, like, when Mike like freaks out and like tells her to go away and like to never come back, she's just like, how could he say that to me? And I'm like, girlfriend, you did not
Yeah.
share any of this
What did you
information
do?
with him.
What
Yeah.
did you
She was
do
just
the whole
like,
movie?
yeah, she's like, if I ignore all of my problems, it'll be fine. I'm just gonna play house with Mike and his little sister, and it'll be great. It'll be fine. And I'll deal with my own monsters by myself. And I'm like, no, first of all, you should go to therapy. Um,
Yeah. She should actually. Like probably
yeah.
more than anybody.
Yeah, and then also, like, if you're not gonna share any of this deep down trauma with Mike, then that poor man is already stressed as it is. Now you're
Yeah.
gonna stress him out even more because he can't even trust you, my guy. Also, I would like to point out that Skeet Ulrich was not in this movie nearly as much as I thought he was gonna be, and I'm sad. And now his character is dead.
Yeah. Blumhouse needs to get them in there more. Give it
Yeah,
Josh Hutcherson.
more Skeet,
This is
more
my
Josh.
formal input for the next movie.
Because we
We need some more
know
screen time for
everybody is
Josh
listening.
Hutcherson.
Absolutely. I think
Yes.
Josh will be more involved next time,
Mm-hmm.
unless they kind of slowly start writing him and Vanessa out and it just becomes more focused on Abby. But I feel like Mike is definitely going to stay kind of the central character. So I feel like in the next one, especially with Freddy going, "Okay, my guy, you're
Yeah.
up.
It's all you.
It's all you. It's all you, my guy. Peace out." So it's definitely going to be like on his shoulders for sure. What would you rate FNAF to?
I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10.
See, I was thinking an 8.
An 8. 8.5 general area.
Yeah, I think the music in the first movie was better. I also like that it was more prevalent. Um, I do like that they're kind of trying to up the scary. It worked a little bit. I still wouldn't classify it as like a traditional scary movie, but
Mm-hmm.
if you like FNAF and Josh Hutcherson and Matthew Lillard, then you'll like FNAF too.
Yeah. And if you like the first one, you'll like it.
Yes. Yeah. I think the first one, which I feel like is true for a lot of Blumhouse movies, it holds the most like whimsy. So you're just
Hmm.
like absolutely like enveloped by this whole new universe. And then like the second one, which is where a lot of stuff starts to fall apart in general, is like you know the basics of the universe. So they just kind of like skim over that stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But it was very good. I really liked it. I also liked that it
Yeah.
wasn't super long. Nothing felt like drawn out or rushed
No,
for that matter.
I did. Yeah, the pacing was really good in the movie. It did not feel like, oh, okay, let's get to the point here. But
Mhm.
also,
Mhm.
I feel like they did explain everything pretty well.
Yes. Yeah. And I like they did a lot of showing and not telling, especially with like Charlotte and like her
Hmm.
little backstory. Um Also, it took forever for Skeet to appear in this movie. I was like, really? We're gonna wait until the end, and then he gets like 3 minutes of screen time, and then you kill him off? Like, come on. Also, I'm very sad that him and Matthew didn't have any actual screen time together because that would have been so iconic
Yeah,
to have our original
it would
Scream
have.
Boys,
Yeah,
our original Ghostface Boys on screen together.
iconic, but no.
They also could have in the first Scream movie when Skeet like throws the phone at Matthew and like hits him with the phone. Um that was a complete accident in the Scream movie. So I kind of wish they would have had on-screen time together and like called back to that cuz I thought that would have been hilarious.
Hmm.
But yeah, so if you're gonna get actors like Skeet Ulrich to appear, I'm gonna need more screen time, and also Josh needs to be the main movie star. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Blumhouse.
But yeah, it was good. I liked it. I need the third one right now.
Yeah. Also, I need this one to come out digitally so I can watch it again.
Yes, absolutely. Um, but yeah, anything else to add?
Go watch it. If you are not into FNAF, now is the time to get into FNAF.
Yes, absolutely. It's a lot of fun. It's really good. It's not, at least to me, it's not like super duper scary. It's just like, I don't know, I guess creepy would be the word.
Yeah.
Um like it's like I would say definitely like a I think it's technically rated R. But
Is
to
it?
me, I think so. I thought it was. Oh no, it is PG-13. Okay, I was
Oh,
about to say
okay.
it
Okay.
feels like a PG-13
Yeah.
movie. So, it definitely reads that way. So, it's not like super scary and there's a lot of story in there, so which is really nice. Um, so I would definitely go see it. Even if you've never watched and or played the games, I would find whoever your favorite gaming YouTuber is and watch them play through at least the first one so you know the gist. Um, but it is really fun. Also, I want to mention because we talk about Markiplier, who has probably the best FNAF and the most iconic
Hmm.
FNAF playthrough. But he is at the end of January releasing his first ever feature length film called Iron Lung, which is also based on a video game, a horror video game. Um, and it's gotten so much support, which makes me very excited. They're showing it in Regals and AMC's and Cinemarks, which is
What?
super exciting. And of course, a bunch of indie theaters. So definitely check out Markiplier. If you've never heard of Markiplier, then I don't know where you've been for like what, the last 15
Yeah.
years?
Get on it. Go touch
Um,
grass.
yeah,
Or
or,
don't
or
touch grass,
don't
actually.
actually stay inside,
Yeah.
glued to your phone and or computer.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you are a FNAF fan, go see FNAF 2. Support Markiplier. Get tickets to see Iron Lung. It's in theaters January 30th, I believe. But that is all we have for you guys today. So we hope you enjoyed. Leave your opinions about FNAF down below. Let us know if you've seen it, if you liked it, unless you're holding Don't
They
comment on
don't.
anything,
Yeah, don't.
Holden.
Your
Keep
your
your
opinion
trash
doesn't matter.
opinion to yourself.
Yeah.
Um, and we will see you guys in the next episodes. Bye.
Bye. Haur, 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 haur. I can't stop doing that.